So this is the last match of our stream for the weekend, and I should thank you all for coming and joining us. We've had a really good weekend's worth of streaming, I think, anyway. And in this match we have Scott Gillespie, and I haven't done it ever, Scott Gillespie and Kristian Phillips, and I'm joined in the commentary box after the rave reviews that Mr. Gillespie got by a friend of Scott's, David Rooney.
How you doing? Okay.
Very well indeed. Remember that right up against your mouth. That's the microphone before anyone gets really worried.
A great break from Scott there.
Right, caught it well. So I'm just going to change these names. And probably doesn't want to, but I'm going to let David talk you through the finish while I try and change this over.
I think it's pretty straightforward from here. Probably leave the one down the bottom of his last ball. It's okay there. Just a little bit of top spin here. Off the side cushion here for a blank the same bag. Oh, he's underhit it. A bit tricky now. Might take it in the opposite corner now. Still fancy Scott to clear it. Yeah, good finish from Scott.
Well, David, I'm glad it's best of 11. It's been a long day, pal.
It definitely has. I've got a 5.5 hour journey home to look forward to.
Disaster. It'll probably take me about 2 hours to take this down, and then an hour back to sunny Sandbach.
You'll probably still be home before me.
Definitely, I would have said. Where are you going back to?
Just outside Glasgow, Airdrie.
Airdrie?
Yep.
Is Airdrie just outside Glasgow? You didn't know that. I didn't know that.
It's about 15-20 minutes.
Am I allowed to ask? Are you blue, green or white, or whatever colour Airdrie United playing?
Green. Green through and through.
Is that green or white?
Yep.
Okay. The hoops?
Definitely.
Or the boys, more accurately?
I take it you asked Scott what colour he was.
I didn't know, actually. What is he?
He's blue.
Is he? Oh god, he's in for some grief now, is he then?
That's why I don't really like him.
Oh.
I'm only joking.
There's no rivalry now that they're in about the 15th division of the Scottish League.
Still like good banter though.
Was a little bit of you sad when they got taken down? Just a little bit, because now it's a bit like...
It's just because you don't get any more Old Firm games just now, so you can't look forward to a Celtic Rangers game at the moment.
What you want is a good cup draw, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Get it in the Scottish Cup final.
That'd be brilliant.
Well, Kristian now, I've done the graphics, sorry about that. You can see best of 11 but trailing 1-0.
Again, a great break. Table seems to be breaking well. Fancy Kristian to take this out.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could have a run of breaking dishes, and these two lads are well more than capable of doing it.
Yep, definitely.
So you're going to be up in Glasgow next week, no doubt?
Yep. I'm really looking forward to it.
You're playing, yeah?
Yep. I'm playing Jordan Shepherd.
Oof, that's a draw.
Yeah, I know. I've been getting a lot of hard games on the tour, so quite used to it now.
Have you had much of a weekend this weekend, or?
Played pretty poor. Couple of chances against Jordan Sillett. Lost 6-4. Played well up until 4 each and just collapsed the last 2 frames. Ants Morrison beat me in the amateur event.
Ants, I called him the Denny Express. Because
It's quite funny because we play with each other, so drawing him in the first round, it's just laughable.
Can't do anything about it, can you?
Yeah, he was tapping the brake against me.
He wasn't, was he?
Yeah.
That's a lot of respect then. You must know that you're dangerous when you get going.
Yeah, but I just don't like playing the game like that. It's boring.
Nah, but that's, he's a wily old character, he's Ants, and we're giving 2 to Kristian for that one. That was generous of me. I think that's wishful thinking. Trying to get it over and done with before long.
Kristian done well to come through his last match, and Ants was 5-3 up against him. And Kristian's beat him 6-5.
Stringing 3 on the trot against Ants Morrison is no mean feat.
Ants missed a great chance at 5-4 up. He's tapped the brake in the decider. Kristian took a very good finish.
Straight down the line on this one. Good queuing.
Yep. Stun run through there.
I never have the confidence in my cue acting to do that. Follow it in every time.
It's good you can play those kind of shots with the spotted weights because they're a bit heavier. With the normal weights it's hard to kind of do a stun run through shot. Again though, the balls broke well there in the break, just unlucky not to get one. Fancy Kristian take this out again.
Yeah, the breaks are definitely going for positive frames, aren't they?
Definitely. I'm not sure he might leave a red down here as he goes up the table, or he might just get rid of him now. Yep, just leave the 2 up the top to the last 2 balls.
It's just come a little bit thinner on this than I think he probably wanted.
Because ideally I would have liked to have played for the red closer to the brown spot first.
Yeah, so he's looking at it now, you think probably more along the lines of this area would have been better for him, but as she is, he's okay. He can still just dink it like that. Paul's going to travel.
Hard enough? He's not hit it hard enough. Chance here for Scott. Tricky opener though, to try and stay in position.
Yeah, more than likely he's going to try and take the cut back into the top right pocket on the TV as you see it, and dink into it again, get jack the white right up and get a load of whiz on it.
I think I would play the double, to be honest.
Yeah, could do that.
Just means you're straight in position. If you're playing that shot, the white's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, going everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah, the double's basically your frame ball. Fancy if Scott to go for a double and gets it. It's quite straightforward from there.
Yeah, he's not going to be in danger of a double kiss. It's just psychologically, double's a difficult shot to take on, isn't it, when it's your first?
I'm terrible at them.
Yeah, he's taking... Is he cutting this back? Yeah, he's cutting it back, so... Wants that to come off the cushion, and he does.
Yeah.
Just a bit awkward still here, though, David.
Yeah, I think he's actually on the inside one, the cushion. Just now. If they can see that, a good chance.
He'll be able to have a bit of a look down camera too. He probably could get to it, but he's taking this one anyhow. That'll do him.
Very aggressive player, Scott. Won't see him playing many safety shots. As is Kristian as well, both very aggressive.
Yeah, I drew Scott today in the in this particular event, but I haven't got any trousers, so I wasn't able to play. I haven't even got my entry fee back.
Yeah, I didn't get mine back either. I got my times mixed up this morning. Turned up late.
Got scratched.
Yep. So
Bad news, isn't it?
yeah.
And do you know what?
That's a great shot from Scott there.
Just gone a little bit awkward though. Again, he's probably going to take this one to the right hand side now. Float the white back across the table. Depending on what angle he leaves, he wants to leave himself. He's probably going to have to leave the ball on the bottom cushion till last, is he?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he can hold to the one on the bottom cushion just now. So yeah, he's just looking at playing it straight across for that one in the middle, and then just stun up. Yeah, we need to leave a slight angle on the top one.
So I was just saying that I was looking forward to a match against our Goobs again. I've only played him once before, and I was victorious.
Yep. What was the score?
6-4, I think it was, in the final of the Flyer in Jersey last year. I always wind him up about it. I beat him and McInnes, one in the semi, one in the final.
Oh, McInnes wouldn't have been happy.
Ross, what a legend.
Yeah, he's won everything in the game.
Yeah, he's one of the nicest blokes to get to play with as well. I love him to bits.
Scott's just snickered himself there. I think he was trying to stun off the red and just so it was me keeping the angle, but dangerous shot to be honest. That was just a stun to the cushion.
Oh, and he caught the knuckle there, but yeah, see, in some rules you might think he's got away with that, but in these, no.
Yep.
He's definitely second favourite now, probably.
Yeah, good chance we'll get snookered here. But it's probably going to be a straightforward hit to be honest. But even if you pot the ball, you're not guaranteed to be on the black if you come out the snooker and pot that. Could leave the white in the side cushion here. Block up and down with the black.
Yeah, a few different things to think about here. This isn't as simple as a safety shot as you would probably hope.
Easy hit here.
The thing about these is if he wanted to go for the aggressive route, up and down to pot it, then you can't trust the table. So he's taking it slow off the top cushion. Force. Well, I think he could have done to have been a bit close to the red because you want to force Kristian to move that red out of the way, don't you?
I would actually take the plant on here.
Very thin if you can get to that potting angle.
I'm not sure how big the gap is between the white and the red. What would you do here yourself?
Well, again, if it is a case that he can get to the potting angle, then yeah, you've got to get rid of your bad ball first. But if you can get through to the other one and just perhaps leave another chance for Scott to try and play that shot that he just played, you might get another go at it. You might get another go at being able to do the plant. Scott was up quick. He thought he was going to get a chance at this.
Definitely blocked the shot he played previously.
No, this is where you're having to trust the table, and a table of I say the red first by a good way.
Yeah. So we're straightforward here for Kristian. Take a 2-1 lead.
And he does. So Kristian 2-1, and he's got the break.
It's massive with these rules of break. Keep getting dry breaks, it's going to get punished. Looks like the balls are splitting well in this table, so there's going to be a lot of safety shots.
Yeah, early in the match, you can dry break on your first 2 or 3 breaks or 2 breaks, you know, and you're thinking, no, it doesn't matter. When you get to the end, you know, if it's the last few frames and you come up dry, you never forget it.
No, I think if you break maybe once or twice and it's dry, I think you need to kind of change it a bit.
Good break from Kristian.
That's an awesome break. The table looks absolutely rapid.
That will do him for those reds. For me, the first one here, he might have liked just to play this red over the top left cushion first, because he's got a natural angle just to come out, well, touch the left hand side just to bring the white back over the red.
You could even play it the right hand side as well and just come off 2 cushions.
Flamboyant you are, aren't you? It's something in these Celts. They love this shot making stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people kind of play the show off shots. Yep, he's played that shot. I think it was actually easier way. It makes the pot easier playing it like that. But he's hampered a wee bit here.
He's going to have to jack up now and kiss this yellow. No, he could get past it. Oh no.
That's perfect. They just run off 2 cushions here.
And that's short as well.
Yeah, could do hit that a wee bit harder.
We'll have to play this with right hand side now. You might find him hit the right cushion, top cushion, then back on the right cushion.
Yeah, just stand into the yellow. Very good shot. Guaranteeing yourself a shot at the back.
Oh, he got it.
Definitely wasn't the middle of the bag anyway, but still went in.
They don't look at the replays when they look at the scorecard.
Definitely advantage to Kristian just now. 3-1 up. See if Scott can just do the same as Kristian did there. Oh, good break. Balls seem to be splitting really well. Table's really fast.
So 3-1. Scott's going to want to get this one broken dished. The yellow's going to go down, that's for sure. Stuck in the bag. Kristian keeping a close eye on Scott's fingers there.
I think Scott can probably just play the yellow into the red just now. Just take reds.
Needs to make sure he gets that yellow out of the way though, because that other red on the right hand side of the table's got to go in that bag.
Unless he plays a kind of kick shot as well here. A touch of right hand side and can just develop that red into the middle of the table. The same shot. But you still want the yellow out of the way in case you need that bag for the top 3 reds. Yeah, he's played that shot.
No, it's just those 2 reds that are, you know, there's 3 in a line, the 2 on the right hand side are just too close to each other to make it easy to avoid kisses. And he has done it well. Yeah. Oh, that's a great shot. Dug in nicely to the cue ball, top this off the rail, now bounce back up, leaves the white a little bit past the baulk line. A bit more would have been better.
Yeah, he doesn't want to cast that shell in front of the red.
Now he's going to have to judge the kiss. Get the yellow well out of the way. They dinked it well.
A great shot. You'll play on the bottom red here. Leave it on the middle for the last. Probably.
Well, they're not wasting any time with these, are they?
No, it's very quick frames just now.
Don't leave yourself awkward bridging over that yellow, Scott.
I don't think I've ever seen Scott miss one of these.
You've done it now, haven't you? David's nearly bloody cursed you there, Goobs.
Commentator's curse.
I'm always doing it. And do you know what? Players have always blamed me as well.
Because they know you've said something.
Yeah, that's it. No, they watch it back. Can't believe he said that. Said what? Well, that I was never going to miss that black. Did you hear me? No. You missed it because you tweaked.
Been a great standard this weekend. I've not seen many blacks missed this weekend.
No, it's always like that at this place, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
Standard's incredible.
And again, everybody's here who's put at least £500 or £1,000 into a tournament, so they back themselves. Big going lads, most of them. Another good break from Kristian, but it looks like he's coming up dry. And Scott will like these. Just the one problem.
That's it. I think it would be quite easy to develop that yellow down there with the yellow being next to it. Just to the right hand side of the table. They'll leave that and then just kiss the red out of the way.
Just as long as he leaves himself a shot afterwards, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
If that yellow goes past the black into the left centre, you might find him using that to develop it. Then he knows he's got a shot afterwards.
As long as you yourself an angle, just kind of the black spot right there, and you can just run off one cushion, slide the red out of the way. You should land on the yellow you're kitting into. Okay. It's not a great shot he's played there because he's got an angle to come down the table now. I think ideally I'd like to get that one next to the two reds away as well first.
It just lands it 2 inches lower than the black. He's come this way.
Yeah, he's played the shot.
Now if he can pot this and avoid kissing the black, then he could play off the cushion and into the red. Risky though, risky strategy. Let's see how he goes about these. Couple of different routes he can take.
If the yellow went by the black in the middle, it'd be easier. You could just screw this one next to the red up.
You can't help but look at those legs on a pool table down here. Look, I think they should be stronger than that, holding the table like that up. Just made of plastic.
A lot of work involved in setting the tables up.
Oh yeah, the lads do a magnificent job. You know, you hear sometimes you hear players moaning about rolls and whatnot, and oh, this is turned that way, and this is. You know what? God, get over yourselves, because yes, you know it's disappointing for you, but you can't blame anybody. These guys work. They come down on a Thursday or whatever, and they set the tables up. It takes them, you know, it takes 5 men, like 4 or 5 hours to set these tables up.
Yep.
And you know they've got 18 tables or whatever to level in a day of 14 tables to get level. You know, what do they expect? You know, they're not miracle workers, are they?
It's hard to get a table perfect.
Yeah. Needs to kiss it. He hasn't got it.
I thought he would just have played on it. And it the same bag he potted the yellow.
Might not be too bad this though, because he has. If he's dead straight, he can just literally roll into the yellow, leave the white right behind that red, and say, Kristian, go on then, do your best, because he won't be able to do anything. That's what he's doing. He's dragging the ball down into there. No, he isn't. Good effort from Scott.
The yellow landed.
Yeah, he's kind of consigned this frame now, and he to the gods. He's not getting back into this one.
Looks like highly unlikely. I think you'd need a mistake from Kristian. It's a good snooker. hard to win in a situation like this if you're on yellows. The danger about missing your finish in these rules. In world rules you can kind of play yourself back into a frame with only one ball left, get over a bag. But it's looking bleak here for Scott in this frame. I was talking to Jack Whelan yesterday about the rules, the difference in rules, and he was telling me about the tactics of world rules, and it's
oh god, yeah, could be hours.
So different.
No, yeah, I mean, like, I felt like I could learn black ball rules to a point within an hour or so of playing, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You get into it. World rules, I was playing for 6 months before I thought, oh, I really understand them now. And then getting good at them takes years.
Yeah.
And there's just, is that what it's about? You know what I mean? Should that be what it's about? No,
I think that's
it's
why.
not chess, is it?
I think that's why most of the top players that play world rules are now come to black ball.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's better to watch and more aggressive.
Scott's hoping for a bit of a miracle here. I can't really see any easy way out. He's got a top cushion, side cushion, bottom cushion, and then into the yellow, but okay, just
he's caught the middle knuckle. Which
it's a very valuable prize to play for here. A seeded place in the last 30 or last 64 of the I don't know if they go into the last 64 in fairness, but a seeded spot in the World Championships at the Lakeside. It's January next year.
that'll be a great event. Really looking forward to that event. Yeah, it's a massive difference if you're seeded. Can't play a pro until I think it's the last 16 or something.
So yeah, that's seeded into the seeded into 64. So you've got two amateurs. Do you know me personally? Like when I've been in tournaments like that before, you've played 3 or 4 matches before you get to play one of these seeds, and these seeds are coming in cold.
Yeah.
You know, and you're thinking, I've got him here, and you can sometimes turn them over. You know, they perhaps not expecting somebody who's 4 wins out of 4 and confident as anything. You know. Oh, that's it. He just caught the cushion. Bit of a smirk from Scotty.
I think he's seen the table rolled a wee bit there.
So he got a touch like Gary Glitter.
Don't hold much hope here for Scott to hit this, to be honest.
Oh, the same kind of option as he had before. Nothing. I don't think Florian Kohler could hit this. I don't know. Do you know who he is? Have you ever seen that guy?
No, I've
Have
not.
you ever heard of Venom Trick Shots?
Venom Trick Shot, I can't say I have. No.
Anybody watching on YouTube, put Venom Trick Shots into your internet, me Bob, and be absolutely amazed. The guy is not human.
As well, Kristian's going to have to develop this red, but he's still got he's killed 2 reds down the bottom with his previous shot, although they will be easily developed with the red just up to the left hand side of them. We'd like to develop this red and somehow try and keep the yellow safe as well, but it's quite difficult to do that now.
I'm sorry if the connection goes a bit rubbish in the next couple of seconds when I don't want an advert. I'm going to show David this freak of nature. Oh, have I been done here? This isn't the same guy. No. That's rubbish. I know that looked good, but it's not. This is the guy. Venom.
Wow. That was class.
You want to see more of his recent stuff?
I like to see. You don't really see them, but trick shots win like one of the UK tables to do the 9-ball table. I think they're a lot harder.
Here we go.
Oh, God. Kristian will go game now. Good chance to bring 2 reds out. Is this the right guy this time?
Yeah, this is the one. The guy's an animal. They're not showing you the best ones.
That's incredible.
Where he like smacks the ball up the table and it just comes back at impossible angles. Look at this.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
I've got that DVD.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's an unhealthy individual. Anyway, enough of that. I'll see if I can find that DVD. I'll bring it up to the tournament next week. You can have it.
That'd be good. That was really good there what he was doing. Wouldn't fancy it myself.
The stupid stuff he does, he's coming like, if you imagine the white ball here, he puts it here, comes up the table, hits the cushion there, comes back round up this way and then spins in and knocks the ball over. You can't believe the guy. Anyway, Kristian.
He's
going for the double.
He's a double. Just a strange shot, to be honest. I thought he just went all out in the pot there. We got unlucky landing the cushion initially from the previous shot, but don't think a double was a shot there. I think Scott will give this a go.
Touch the left hand side, keep the white.
Big frame here. Nicely 6, 4, 2 or 3 each. He's overcut it.
Still got the bag.
Yeah. Don't know if the red will slide past it.
He's just pulling his face a little bit. Oh, that doesn't tell you much more, does it?
I think it'll at least take the bag anyway and take control.
Yeah, I'd like a remote control for that camera.
He's put the touch shot and he's not hit it. That's pretty good, I think. I've got to put Scott favourite for the match now.
That's going to stick in young Kristian's head, isn't it?
Yeah, he's through actually maybe there to go 4-2 up. And Scott's got a bit of momentum now. see how this break is now.
On a table, we're 6 frames into this, it might start to slow down a little bit, but the brakes are still good, and them reds look alright.
Yep, I think I'll give the reds a go here.
Just the one problem ball on the left hand side. Camera 2 doesn't really tell us whether or not it goes past the yellow, but I don't think it does.
Yellow.
The big double perhaps on there at some point.
Yellows aren't actually that bad either, to be honest. All the yellows actually go. As soon as you move one away down the red, it frees up for yellow, but which red is taking? He's got a massive kick there. Massive kick. It's the only problem with these balls. You tend to get a lot of kicks with these the Pro Cup balls.
I don't know why that is.
It's strange, but it tends to happen quite a lot.
A few people have said, and you wonder. Yeah, I mean, I think players notice the kicks a lot more because of the spotted white, because you see the reaction. And they won't be happy with that.
No, you got unlucky there. The reds blocked the other 2 reds.
Is it a straight double now, do you think?
I don't know where the yellow's in the road.
I think it'd be alright for the yellow.
So I'm not sure where it actually goes in the corner though.
Oh, Goobs, I think he's looking at the plant anyway. Oh no. If he thinks it goes, then... Oh, a double.
Oh.
That's alright though, I mean it's...
Yeah, he's got the bag and definitely not straightforward finish there for yellows.
And Kristian has got something of an angle here on this yellow just to be able to maybe whack it through with a low top and left. He's not taking it though, he's just stunning across.
Yeah, he'll play the kick off this one here. Just kind of stun shot the left hand side. Probably like to catch the bottom yellow instead of the reds, and he's not getting it enough. He's hit it too hard, he's not gave the side a chance to react off the cushion.
No surprise to see Kevin Barton stuffing his face again. Courtesy of the IPA prize fund. I think this is the first time all week that we've had 2 people in the commentary box that have still got some hair.
Is this recorded?
Yeah, don't worry. I can say what I like about him. He owes me money. Yesterday, he sent him out yesterday. He's leaving. He goes, "Oh, Dan, I'm going to KFC. Would you like anything?" "Oh yeah, Kev, that'd be great, mate. Get me a boneless banquet for one." So it gives him 20 quid. £5 change.
£5. I think you sponsored him there.
I says, where's the rest of my change? I didn't have any cash. Is that how it is?
Oh, that's a big mistake there from Scott.
It was tight past there though.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether I would actually went to the finish myself, because he was in control of the frame with the yellow saving cushion, and he had the red over the bag.
It's nice having the big screen, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's a great setup.
For those of you who haven't seen inside the commentary box, we've got like a 32-inch LCD TV, which is seeing basically what you see, but in it's not in high definition, but it's a lot clearer than probably what you've got.
It's good for me because my eyesight's really, really bad, so I wouldn't fancy just looking at the table, to be honest. Even when I'm playing pool sometimes, if it's a long distance shot, it's hard to find the angle and how bad my eyes are. I've seen 3 balls.
I've started doing that because I had a detached retina in my right eye when I was think I was 12 or 13, something like that. And as I'm 32 now, and my eye is at the point where the clip is like starting to turn. So the lads joke about it. I'm going what they call boz eye. So I get down and I've got one cue which is going straight, and another one that he's kind of pointing over there somewhere. I'm like, no, I don't know which one is the right one. Bringing my elbow in. No, it's not that one.
I got diagnosed a couple weeks ago as a thing called keratoconus.
Keratoconus. She's a singer, isn't she?
That's what everybody says as soon as I say it. I usually try and avoid telling them what the name is, but basically my eye has grown into a point instead of being round.
Oh, like astigmatism.
Yeah, it's so, and I can't even get contact lenses or even laser treatment just now. I need to go to hospital and get an operation to fix the shape of it.
Oh, well, I have had operation on this eye. Give me your hand, don't worry, don't be rude, I'm not being rude. Turn it that way. Right, you're going to feel. This is the clip that holds my eye in place.
Oh my god.
You should see his face.
That's not nice.
That's not nice. It itches sometimes.
Oh no.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Martin Crutchley.
It's a great shot. Oh my god. What happens there? Oh yeah, goes back up. Scott having a joke. I wonder if he can play this with tops but to try and come up for the skill shot.
That's the probably the only option he's got left, and play with a bit of top and left, top and right.
Yep.
Don't know if he's dead straight or what, but it looks like he's powering.
Let's play the double. Nice. Quite unlucky, but he didn't have a lot of options there. Quite straightforward here for Kristian.
The calf of the infamous Marsh in the background with his trophy and his check. Be happy with this weekend's work.
Yep, we'll do. Be looking to see what he can do next weekend as well.
We got Big Marshy up there. Oh, that's good news. More help in the commentary box.
Look, all the top players are going.
Four through now to Kristian.
Wonder if my phone came back to life yet.
I dropped my iPhone 4 in the toilet just as I was taking a Forrest Gump in it.
I can't wait to sitting in a bowl of rice trying to you know what out.
I shouldn't laugh because my eye went into my mouth when mine went in.
Oh, it's so
and
so
it come
destroying.
back and the button worked, but you had to really press it. It did come back to life. It does invalidate your insurance though on your iPhone if you got it. Have you got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any insurance though, so.
No, it's not so bothered then, are you? Well, until you have to fork out 549 quid.
On your phone.
Is it an iPhone 4 or?
Yeah, I'm actually due an upgrade in a couple of months, so.
Not too bad, you'll be able to get it now.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to get it now anyway. Oh, good break there. The yellows for me here.
It'll do him. Can still get to the potting angle, I think. Although he's coming round to have a good look at it. His face looked positive, so should be okay.
Can't Marshy coughing again?
Yeah, he's got a cold. He's been using your mic all week, so
Perfect. Unexpected myself from Kristian.
flicky, that's alright.
I think that red goes in the left centre, so we need to get a kick shot.
Yeah, he's going to have to do a bit of work here. Maybe he's got the angle now, just a bit of right hand side, just to nudge it out.
Probably worthwhile taking a go at it just now because you're guaranteed to land on all red anyway. Right landing about the green spot. It's an easy kick from there.
Somewhere in that area of the table.
No, he's not hit it hard enough.
He was always asking for a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think he could have played it then. Nudge into it.
You could actually play this screw it right hand side and try and spin the way off two cushions and maybe flick it.
Can be a fair shot.
It's a big ask, but I don't see much more. He's looking at it, he's just trying to. He's tried to come around. He might actually just leave a double.
Got some work to do here.
A double, I think. Just double it into the top right hand corner. Even still, it's a big ask.
Do you know, you could play the red into the yellow here, get the yellow to go back across the table to try and disturb it. Asking a lot, but
I think you've been watching too many of the trick shot videos.
yeah, perhaps so. Perhaps so. Dan Rush trick shots. It's like every frame I play.
Actually, double. Yeah, wasn't it straightforward here?
I think Goobs is wishing he was back in this commentary box. See all the shots from here.
And you see he's tired today as well, Scott. Didn't get much sleep last night.
Because he was smashed.
Was he?
He was pissed this morning when you came in.
Fancy Kristian here. Big frame as well.
5-3 in the first to 6. Massive. Tight though, that is clearly.
It looks as if it will go though. Slight gap.
This is gone awkward.
Just a bit straight.
Can't play this with any pace, can he?
You'd actually been better actually landing the right on the cushion. And he's just throwing it in dead weight, and the weight will automatically come out for the choice of 2 yellows.
And that's not much better for him.
It's a slight angle here, but it's not great. I think it actually is easier than what it looks. Jumped off a shot of it there.
It was tight past that.
Not really gave it a chance.
That's the thing, isn't it? You try and get a bit more out of the. If you could have left that 3 inches shorter than what it was, and he'd still be on the yellow. So.
I'd actually, if he left it to his last ball, it means he wouldn't have to do anything like it. So he was just concentrating and dropping because the black would have been easy from where the white would have been, middle bag.
Scott can play this now as well, knowing that he's going to leave the white in a place where it'll be awkward for Kristian, but he's not doing that, is he? He's just backing it in.
Yeah, he'll just bang it in. One each chance, Scott get well off the hook there.
But now it's a best of 3.
Fast seeded place in the World Championships. Pat Holtz has just joined the crowd there. He was out in the car sleeping for about 2 hours. He had a heavy night last night as well. A bit unlucky where the white's landed, he screwed it straight up the middle there. Don't know if he can get through to the yellow.
Scott looking to cut this back, is he? It's a big pocket with that yellow there.
Yeah, he's not getting many options.
He could cut it back with a bit of screw on the ball, and might be able to as well just nudge into the yellow that is problematic underneath the red.
I think that will be developed. No problem anyway with the 2 yellows at the middle bag. I think it's just concentrating on the pot here.
Would you be wanting to play it off the yellow? I think he's taking it into the left centre anyway. Yeah.
He's made it. I might just try and cut this one back in the middle and he'll just automatically kick the bad yellow out. It's hard to know if he's hampered or not.
You will be just bridging over the red, but not too much.
Take that shot. It's landed okay.
As long as it goes past, it's fine. Scott looks like he's on the one to the left centre. Easiest place to find out these reactions. You know, you look at the face.
Yeah.
If you did that with some other players on the IPA though, you'd be thinking, no, he's never in a bad, he's in terrible position. Oh, he's got no shot, and then all of a sudden they just play an easy shot and you think, oh, mad ass.
Sometimes hard to get a read off Scott. He's a good temperament, doesn't really show much emotion. So we call him Mr. Cool.
Scottish champion, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't let us forget that on the way down here either. Friendly rivalry between him and Pat Holtz.
Did you come down with Pat?
Yeah. Scott, Pat, Michael Colm and myself.
I can't imagine what keeps him quiet in the car. He's hard work.
Scott is hyper.
He'd be hard work in a library, wouldn't he?
Can't get much sleep.
It looks a bit awkward here now, David. He's obviously got the yellow to the right centre. I don't know if he's got the angle on, or if he can get through to the potty angle. Obviously he can. He's fine.
Just go straight down.
Well executed.
Yeah, he's played it well. Just drop this in dead weight, I think, and just leave it black into the corner.
Just worried about nudging the red. Just play it nice and confidently. The white will flick off the red. Yeah. Oh, didn't even need to.
5-4. Brilliant finish here.
So I don't think Scott will be overly happy with how he's played, but he's happy with the result so far.
Yeah. Kristian's had a couple of chances and right off the hook. Two brilliant finishes Scott's had. Just the other part, cackling away at something in the back line. Probably laughing at my expense.
What do they call it? Martyr to the cause. Big break from Kristian.
He's been breaking really well in this match.
But he'll have wanted an easier starting ball than that to the right centre.
It looks like the only option then. I don't think that yellow goes by the two reds in the corner.
I think it will, but where his white ball goes, he should.
I think he's just quite 100% on the. Taking the plant.
He's taking the plant on, yeah. Good shot.
That's a great shot.
And now we can stun into the yellow, screw back up the table for the red at the top left pocket. Still a bit of work to do here though.
Yeah, there's. He'd like to be on the tricky one early doors, but he trying to stun off the cushion, come over for it, but it's quite tricky with the other yellow there.
Yeah, he's going to do well not to have distance between his white ball and his final red.
I think you have to leave it to his last ball, one up the cushion.
Yeah.
I think it's been a good shot.
If he goes for it now, gets it, he's won the frame. You know, there's no doubt about it.
Frame ball here.
Yeah. But if he
misses, I think it's good night.
Looks like he's tinning it down for this one.
I think we've just got to be 100% on the pot up the line here.
If the black goes past the yellow into the bottom right,
Yeah.
then it's the right way to go. Oh no, here we go. This is the one. Got it.
Yeah.
And he's not.
No, he's not hampered, he can just screw the roll back 6-7 inches here.
Yellow wanted just another inch in it though, and just to keep that yellow out of his mind.
Yeah, he would have. I think he...
Because he's straight, he's got to screw it back anyway, so let's see how he cues this.
So close to the yellow. Oh, he's missed it. I think it was a yellow actually that put him off.
Yeah, he can do, can't it?
Yep.
And he slumps into his chair.
I thought he could just have screwed that back 6 inches there for the black in the centre, but maybe had more angle than it looked.
And a lesser man would have thought, I can easily get a snooker here and get
Yeah,
them.
I think Scott will just run these out just now. No problems.
Big finish this. It's a very illustrious prize. You know.
Yeah, I think I would take the yellow in the corners now and just stun back for the yellow next to the closest to the red and just leave the one close to the cushion for your last ball.
It's just a brave shot, and he wants to be closer to that. I know, I can feel it in him. He wants to be closer to that yellow.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be taking that just now.
Sandy leaving the arena.
You had a long lie today.
His head's a mess today, I bet. He's never really experienced a night like he had last night from how he goes on about how much he loves pool, and he got smashed and didn't turn up for his qualifier this morning.
Yeah, he was wrecked last night. It's going to take a bit more time than usually does in this finish.
And that's perfect. Roll this in, get dead straight on that yellow to the bottom left. He does want to be pretty much dead straight on it, so he's having to do very little with the cue, but a touch much angle for me there.
Yeah, I would have definitely left that to my last ball. Not really doing much for the black, but still fancy Scott to float it.
Magic cueing.
It's just a stop ball here. Unless he's got angle to stun over. But
No, he's dead straight on it, look.
yeah, it's straightforward here for Scott. I think that'll be. Tell Michael to start up the car.
Commentator's curse, he's not helping his mate out, is he? And we'll get a good view of this black. Just got to finish with. And he's got it.
Played Scott.
Well done, Scotty. Well, thanks very much,
Not a problem,
David,
no pleasure.
for coming in the commentary box. A good warm up now, and at least I know one I can trust for next week. Hopefully they'll be commentating on you rather than with you.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so well done, mate. Thanks very much.
Thanks so much.